Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that's super close to my heart. Something that I think makes life a million times better. Sharing. And not just sharing a bag of chips, although that's a great start. I'm talking about the deep, meaningful act of sharing our lives with our friends. Think about your best memories. I bet a lot of them involve a friend, right? That time you laughed so hard you couldn't breathe. Or when you finally conquered that super difficult video game level together. Those moments are precious because they were shared. It's like, the joy isn't just yours. It's multiplied, bouncing back and forth between you and your friend, getting bigger and brighter each time. But it's not just about sharing the good times. In fact, sometimes the most powerful moments of friendship happen when we share our struggles. Have you ever been carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders, something you felt you had to deal with all by yourself? It's isolating, isn't it? You feel like you're in a little bubble, and no one else can possibly understand. Then, you take a leap of faith. You call up a friend, maybe you meet for coffee, and you just let it all out. You share your fears, your worries, your frustrations, and what happens? That friend doesn't run away. They listen. They might not have all the answers, but just by being there, by sharing that burden with you, they make it feel so much lighter. It's like they reach into your bubble and say, hey, you're not alone in here. That is an incredible gift. I remember a time a few years ago when I was going through a really tough patch. I felt completely lost and was trying to pretend everything was fine. I put on a brave face for everyone. But one evening, a close friend of mine called, and I guess she could just hear it in my voice. She asked, "Are you asterisk? Really asterisk? Okay." And for the first time in weeks, I just broke down and told her everything. I shared the mess, the confusion, the whole 9 yards. And you know what? She just listened. She let me talk it all out. By the end of that call, nothing had magically been fixed, but I felt 1,000 pounds lighter. Her willingness to just share that space with me, without judgment, made all the difference. It gave me the strength to start figuring things out. Sharing our vulnerabilities is scary. I get it. It requires a lot of trust. Handing someone a fragile piece of yourself and hoping they handle it with care. But when you find those friends who do, it builds a bond that is practically unbreakable. It's a connection that goes beyond just having fun together. It's a connection built on trust, empathy, and genuine care. And this works both ways, of course. Being the friend someone trusts enough to share with is a huge honor. When a friend opens up to you, it's a chance to show them they are seen and valued. You don't need to be a superhero with a cape who solves all their problems. Most of the time, the best thing you can do is just listen. Put your phone down, make eye contact, and really hear what they're saying. Ask questions like, "How did that make you feel?" Or simply say, "That sounds really tough. I'm here for you." Your presence is your present to them. Beyond the big emotional stuff, there's also the joy of sharing our passions and our discoveries. Have you ever found a new song that just completely blew your mind? And the very first thing you wanted to do was send it to your friend who you knew would love it too? Or what about a book that changed your perspective? Or a hilarious video that made you cry with laughter? Sharing these little pieces of joy is what weaves the fabric of our daily lives together. It's how we say, "I was thinking of you." It's a constant conversation that keeps us connected. Even when we're miles apart, it's about creating a shared universe. Think about all the inside jokes you have with your friends. Those are little nuggets of shared history. They're like secret codes that only you understand, built from shared experiences, shared laughter, and maybe even shared embarrassing moments. These things build a unique culture between you. It's your own little world, and that's something truly special. In our modern world, it can sometimes feel like we're more connected than ever, but also more isolated. We see highlight reels of everyone's lives online, and it is easy to feel like you're the only one who isn't living a perfect life. That's why genuine sharing with real friends is more important than ever. It cuts through the noise. It reminds us that we're all human, we all have our ups and downs, and we're all just trying to figure things out. So, how can we be better at this? How can we cultivate a culture of sharing in our friendships? I think it starts with being intentional. Don't wait for a crisis to connect. Send that text just to say you're thinking of them. Share that silly meme. Make a plan to try that new restaurant you both saw online. Create opportunities for shared experiences, big and small. And when you're together, practice being present. We're all guilty of being distracted by our phones or our to-do lists. But try to make a conscious effort to put those things aside and truly invest in the conversation. Ask open-ended questions. Don't just ask, "How was your day?" Ask, "What was the best part of your day?" Or what's something that challenged you today? Go a little deeper. Show that you're genuinely interested in their world, not just a surface-level update. Also, don't be afraid to be the one to initiate. If you're feeling down, reach out. If you discover something cool, share it. Sometimes we wait for the other person to make the first move, but friendship is a two-way street. By being the one who shares, you give your friend permission to do the same. You set the tone for a more open and connected relationship. Sharing our lives, our joys, our sorrows, our passions. It's what transforms acquaintances into friends and friends into family. It's the glue that holds us together. It's the magic that turns ordinary moments into cherished memories. It's a reminder that no matter what life throws at us, we don't have to go through it alone. So my challenge for you this week is this. Reach out to a friend, share something with them. It could be a song, a memory, or just how you're truly feeling today. Take that small step to deepen that connection. Because in the end, the riches of our lives aren't measured by what we have, but by what we share, and who we share it with. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and letting me share my thoughts with you. It really means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What is your favorite thing to share with your friends? Until next time, take care and keep sharing. Bye.